Hey everybody, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. Have you ever been using your PC when suddenly you get a message saying updates have been applied and they're going to restart now? If that's you and you've ever lost your work due to your computer restarting to apply updates, keep watching. We've got something that can help. When I say I have something that can help, specifically for Windows 10, Microsoft has started forcing updates on these computers so that things like security and bug fixes are not dragging behind. You actually have to install them, and if you don't, your computer will take a liberty and do it for you. While that's all fine and good, the issue is you might be using your computer when it goes to reboot and install the updates. This leaves you in a tight spot because you might have several documents open, you could be doing some research, and suddenly, boom, your computer goes down for a reboot. You could lose work, and you're certainly going to lose some time and gain a fair share of frustration. But they did give us something that can help. It's called Active Hours, and it is really easy to set up. All you have to do is click on Start, then click on the gear. This will open up the settings window. Go to Update and Security, and then click Change Active Hours. Now, one drawback, you can only set up to a 12-hour window. So if you are usually using your computer at 6 a.m. and then you're using it later at 8 to 10 p.m., that's more than 12 hours. So you have a couple of choices. You could change it throughout the day if you know you're going to be on early morning and late evening. What I tend to do is simply choose a time that I'm most likely going to be on the computer. So if we set this from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the computer will not reboot during that window in order to apply updates. While this might not be a perfect solution, it's certainly a lot better than not having anything at all. You can come in here, choose a window at which you are usually working, and for most people that's going to be mornings or evenings, and then you can know that during your busiest time, your computer is not going to reboot to install updates. Do keep in mind that as soon as the active hours window ends, your computer will be free to force that reboot. So if you think you're coming up on that time, be sure to save your work and close out of everything and just be ready for it. Let it do its update and then move on. Quick bonus tip. That same screen where the update status is and where you change active hours at, you can force your computer to check for updates, and if any are available, you can go ahead and install them and do the reboot. This can be great if you've got some downtime and you don't need to get anything done immediately. You can go ahead and force the updates to happen and reboot it on your time rather than whenever your computer would like to. Building that into your routine could be more beneficial than active hours. It just depends how each one fits your routine and workflow. So Windows 10, it's certainly got some cool features. It's done a lot of great things, and from a security perspective, they have done some things to make it much safer and much more reliable. Unfortunately, that does come with a drawback, and the system occasionally needs to reboot to apply those changes. So, use active hours, set it up, and at least you can know that during your busiest times, the computer's not going to restart. So now that you know how to set up active hours on Windows 10, you can go enjoy your technology.